the Oklahoma newsroom, this is an OU update. I'm Jenni Carlson here in studio with Abby Bitterman, OU beat writer. Abby, Wednesday, signing day. Yes. I quit calling it early signing day because it's the big one now. So let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, pretty much everyone is signing on Wednesday. So
it does feel that way. But it's interesting when we look at the Sooners class and their commitments. No quarterback in this class. They obviously got a big one last year out of the high school ranks. But where does the quarterback position stand, whatever, right now for the Sooners?
Well, you know, after Jalen Hurts leaves, OU will only have 2 scholarship quarterbacks, Spencer Rattler, who you were alluding to before, and Tanner Mordecai. And so you'd think that OU would want to pick up a quarterback in this class, whether it be Chandler Morris, who's the only undecided quarterback that OU has offered, or you know, going with their tried and true friend, the transfer portal, where they got Jalen Hurts and, you know, Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray were also transfers. So OU still has some options, but you would think right now that they are still looking to get a quarterback because they have had a lot of success keeping their quarterbacks healthy lately, but things can change quickly.
Yeah, and if you only have 2 scholarship guys, you know, as we've seen, the transfer of quarterbacks is everywhere. If one guy gets the job, would you lose the other? I mean, It seems like only having 2 is a little bit of a thin ice for the Sooners.
Yes, and, you know, I think that also brings into question if OU got another transfer, would that cause one of either Rattler or Mordecai to leave? So I think it's a very delicate quarterback situation right now. And Lincoln Riley was asked about it a while back, and he said that with every position, they look and see, do they have what they think they need to win championships now and in the future? And if the answer is no, then they keep looking, and if the answer is yes, then they might stay with what they have. So, you know, Lincoln Riley could decide that the answer is yes, but I get that we'll find out.
Yeah, we're going to find out. And they do have a later February signing day. So if they don't sign a quarterback now, there might be a high schooler come February or junior college quarterback come February. That's an interesting and big question for the Sooners as it relates to recruiting. But another sort of interesting and important part of signing day is the defense, because this is Alex Grinch's first go around. What are we starting to see about the players? He's getting a big one locally in Brendan Walker. What are we starting to see about Alex Grinch and his recruits?
Yeah, you know, I talked to Brendan Walker the other day, and he talked about his conversations with Alex Grinch and how just he felt that at a certain point in his recruitment process, a lot of coaches were telling him the same things over and over again. But he called Alex Grinch a unicorn, is how unique he described him. But he just said that Alex Grinch always kept it 100% real with him. But also, even in recruiting situations, I guess Alex Grinch is very intense, or at least that's what Brendan Walker said, that they were watching film and he was very intense during that. And so I think, I mean, we as reporters, I think, have seen the honesty and the realness of Alex Grinch talking to him after practices and games, and it seems that is something that's also translating to the recruiting trail.
Lastly, I don't know what the count right now is for commitments, but I'm assuming that we'll see a bulk of the class sign on Wednesday for Oklahoma, but still have some spots open come February.
Yeah, they have 19 committed right now. I haven't heard really about who might be waiting till February, but if previous years are an indication, almost all of them will sign Wednesday.
Have a few left in February, a few spots to fill, and maybe a quarterback spot. We'll have to wait and see. All right, Wednesday it is for signing day. We'll have all the coverage leading up to, and then obviously tons of coverage on signing day the day after, so you want to stick with us. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at oklahoman.com and every day in the Oklahoma.